It's Monday. It's our first runner's hit of the new year. Going to take it relatively easy, ease you into things. January 2021. Without further ado, we are going to get our warm-up timer going. 10-second lead in. Starting out with our bodyweight squats, nice and relaxed. Here we go. Sitting down into our squat. Coming up, bringing the hips in underneath the shoulders each time. You don't have to go all the way down. This is our warm-up. We're getting the heart pumping, getting the blood flowing, dusting off a few of those cobwebs we might have accumulated over the holidays. We're down to the floor. Hands to ankle. Right arm, left leg. Exhale up. Inhale down. Inhaling as you open up that space between the arm and the body. As you're opening up or increasing the space here in the armpit. And then exhale up. Pulling with the stomach. Pulling with the muscles in the torso. And we're up to our feet again. Same thing, squats. Bringing the arms in a little. Coming down. Keeping it quite relaxed still. We're reaching up overhead, but we're not trying to get a new personal best for how tall can we be. We're simply mobilizing the joints and getting the heart rate up. And last one. Now we're down to the floor again. Same thing, other arm and leg. This time, right leg, left arm. Make sure you've given yourself enough space. Unlike me, I'll correct that for the next round. Opening up at the armpit and at the shoulder. And we're up to our feet again. Squats once more, wider feet this time. Gonna get a bit more on the inner thigh. Whew. Yeah, getting quite a bit more on the inner thigh. Feeling that after the Christmas. Too much time sitting down. The muscles have gotten stiff and tight. So we're trying to keep the knees out nice and wide. When we come down into our squat, don't let them buckle inwards. Keep them out wide. We're back to the floor again. Same thing, hands to ankle. Right hand, left leg. And this time we crunch upwards. Looking at the foot. Keep your chin off your chest. Working the upper stomach here, as well as the lower abs. Pausing at the top of the movement to make sure you're in control. Shouldn't be momentum. In this one, it should be muscular effort. Wide squats again, bringing the hands in this time. Keep those knees out. Getting that stretch on the inner thigh. Again, keep the knees out. Don't let them collapse inwards like that. Keep them out. And last one. Down to the floor again, once more. This time I have enough space. Yay. Right leg, left arm, crunch up. Again, keep your chin off your chest. Easiest way to accomplish that is look up at the toes rather than looking at your knee or your thigh. And there we go. First round of runner's HIIT for the new year, done and dusted. Take a sip. Cheers. So I got another 15 seconds, and now we're going to come back into things. We're going to start out with our reverse lunge. Stepping straight back, feet nice and wide. Here we go. We're going to switch legs each time. So it's our alternating lunge. We want to keep the torso up nice and tall. So just give you a side view. Torso stays up tall as you step back. So again, you can bend that back knee so it comes down close to the floor. Mind the kneecaps, don't let it hammer off the floor. Squat and knee raise is next. Staying on one leg this time. So we squat down, knee raise comes up, and we repeat. That same leg lifts every time. And as usual, I'm keeping my hands here, because this way I don't need to think about what they're doing. I can focus on what my core is doing on this side, what my hip is doing, making sure the leg comes straight up. We're back to our lunges again, same thing. Step back, alternating, pushing in front this time. From the side, I'm pushing out in front, practicing that social distance. You're probably sick of social distancing at this stage. I'd say we all are. Whew. Okay, we're getting the heart rate up a little bit now. So, squat and knee raise. This leg coming down. Bringing it up. Pulling that knee up straight towards the shoulder on the same side. So it's my right knee coming towards my right shoulder. Pulling with the lower core as well as the hip flexors. There we go. Give the leg a little bit of a kick. Coming into our curtsy lunge next. So we're stepping across behind ourselves. Stepping each time. Going to the side. Good one to strengthen the legs. On the back side. The hips, the butt. A little bit in the core as well. As you keep yourself facing straight forward. You're making sure that you're not twisting around to the side. Core is used to keep you steady. Squat and knee raise, alternating sides this time. Coming across to the opposite shoulder or elbow. Make sure you're pulling with the core rather than flailing with the legs. Last 3 seconds. Great stuff. We're back to our curtsies again. Going to start out over here this time. Getting the heart rate up nicely. Stepping behind each time. So we're not going for a big jump or anything. Simply stepping. Get a nice deep bend in the knees. Really working the legs. Oh yeah. Okay, squat and knee raise one last time. Same again, alternating sides. Pulling through the core. Getting close to one of those calorie milestones right about now. Should be coming up on 50 calories or so. You might have already hit it. Oh boy. And there we go. So I got the heart rate up a little bit higher that time. And you guessed it, time for a sip. So, just under 15 seconds left to get the breath back. We're going to come into some of the running specific stuff now. Starting off, gentle jogging on the spot. Here we go. You want to be nice and quiet. It was the first week in January and all through the house. We're running very quiet. As quiet as a mouse. And relax. Going to come back into that again. Going to bring the knees up a little bit higher. We're easing up towards getting our high knees in a minute. So nice and quiet. Shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed, hands relaxed. Knees coming up straight in front. Just a little bit higher. And we rest. Okay, next round. We're going to work more towards those high knees, so bring the knees up, hip height. Now stay on the mat, try and keep the volume down. So I'm landing nice and quietly on the ball of the foot every time. Shoulders relaxed, hands relaxed, knees coming up high. Last 5 seconds. And there we go. We're coming back in, same again. Those high knees, nice and quiet. Here we go. These really get the heart rate up. Keeping quiet. Ball of the foot. Knees coming up high. Work the arms. Keep them relaxed. 5 seconds left. You're almost there. Good stuff. Okay, gentle jogging on the spot again. One round. Nice and gentle. We're going quiet. Shoulders relaxed. Arms relaxed. Bringing the breathing back under control. Okay, next round, kicking those heels back, up to your butt, staying tall, staying nice and tall, kick those heels right back up. Want to keep your thigh pointing straight down towards the ground. Want to get a stretch at the top of the thigh as you kick your own butt. I can't do it for you, not from here. Here we go. Once more. Nice and gentle. Quiet and relaxed. Again, getting the breathing under control. Shoulders relaxed. Arms relaxed. Hands relaxed. Ball of the foot all the time. And we're almost there. There we go. Once more. We're coming into our heel flicks. Getting those hamstrings working hard. Here we go. So strong flick back. It's okay on this one if if you're leaning forward slightly, see the way that my mat is flying backwards? Means I'm really pulling with the ball of the foot and the hamstring. That will translate well to pulling the ground underneath you when you're out on the road. Right about now, you're hitting a 100-calorie milestone. There or thereabouts. And it's time for a sip. So I'm gonna let my heart rate come back down a little bit. Still got 10 seconds here. We're down to the floor. Starting off in runner's plank. Get your hands under the shoulders. We lift. Nice straight line. Pulling the right foot up towards, or the right knee up towards the right elbow. Bring it back. Left leg. And switching. Every time switching. Keep it controlled. We don't want momentum. We're going to feel the muscles working. Rest, we're on the knees. We're going to repeat this. So get ready. We lift, push the hands down into the floor. Knee comes up towards the elbow, same side. Keeping your toe pulled up towards your knee. We're almost there, 10 seconds. Last one, here we go. Excellent. We're back onto our feet. Jogging on the spot again. Keep it nice and light and relaxed. There we go. Nice and quiet. Nice and relaxed. Shoulders loose. Hands are loose. Breathing relaxed. That's what we're aiming for. And also nice and quiet on the feet. So we're going to go the same again. A gentle jog. Nice and quiet. Super, super quiet. Ninja training. Ball of the foot only, don't let the heels touch the ground. Shoulders and arms, hands, nice and relaxed. Okay. Coming into high knees once again. You thought you were done with these, didn't you? Here we go. So, high knees. Using the arms. Trying to keep tall. Easier said than done with your high knees. Less than 10 seconds left. Come on, keep them high, keep them high. Here we go. 2, 1. There we go. Guess what? We're going to double up. 2, 1. High again. And I don't mean hello again. I mean get your knees up high. We're over halfway through the workout. 10 seconds left here. Come on, keep them up nice and high. You got this. 2, 1. Nicely done. Shake it out. Gentle jog. Oh, so quiet. Getting the breathing back under control. More ninja training. Super, super quiet. Shoulders relaxed. Hands relaxed. Same again. Doubling up. And here we go. 2, 1. Nice and relaxed. Just barely getting the foot off the ground. Ball of the foot. Actual hitting the ground. No heels. Stay on the ball of the foot. Keeping it relaxed. Last 3 seconds here. And we're down to the floor. Back to a runner's plank. As before, hands pushing down into the floor. Oops, I got it wrong. You get a break. Silly me. Time for a sip. So we're going to save our runner plank for a minute. We're going to work on step A. We've got 10 seconds left. Step A, you're taking a step, knee is high, toes pulled up, and it's a strong drive. You switch the arms. Switch. Pause for a moment on that leg. Make sure. Knee is pulled up, toes are pulled up. Switching over every time. Strong. Switch. Make it purposeful. Make it powerful. Strong pull with the stomach to bring that knee up. And relax. We're going to repeat this. Here we go. So you hear the ball of the foot hitting the ground. There's power there. Power is strength and speed. There we go. Now we're going to do a gentle jog. You're probably feeling that in the hips here. That's hard work. We're going to double up with our gentle jog. Here we go. So nice and relaxed once again. So we're going low intensity in this bit so that we can go high intensity in the other bit. Just barely getting those feet off the ground. We're down. Runner's plank. So that drive you're doing with the knee, it's the same drive as you do here. Lift. Toes are pulled. Reset. Strong drive. Toes pulled up towards the knee. Strong drive, using the core. We're up to our feet again. We're back to our step A. In 2, 1. Strong drive every time. And a moment of stillness. Your knee comes up high. Use that power and relax. Doubling up. Get ready. Strong. High knee. High toes. It's real high intensity work. Even though it's pausing, it's power. And pause. And relax. Gentle jog on the spot. Relaxing, releasing the hips. Here we go. Coming up, or maybe past 200 calorie mark right about now. Doing great. Nice and quiet. Ball of the foot. Nice and relaxed. We're down to the floor. Runner's lunge. Again, using that power. Lift and drive. Reset and drive. We're almost there. 8 seconds. Drive and pause. Last one. Here we go. Whew. Starting to get a bit sweaty in here. Time for a sip. How are we doing? Could it be? Could it be finished already? Surely not, Mal, I hear you say. I've got good news.
Activity completed.
You heard the lady. Activity completed. Well done. I'm sure that blew away any cobwebs you've had over the last few days. And hopefully that helps you to get back into the swing of things. Get your new year off to a good start. So as ever, take a couple of minutes, let your breathing come back to normal, let your heart rate come back down. You're going to feel some stiffness in the hips after that. That real high intensity work, that high powerful hip drive, it'll really do you the world of good in terms of boosting your running performance, particularly as you work towards a high-end speed or sprint finish, or as you're overtaking somebody or passing someone, or even just repositioning yourself in a group. Having that high knee type of work, that high intensity stuff, helps you get that ability to drive and to put the boot down for a few seconds or for a longer period. High intensity work, you can only maintain it for so long, but with training, the length you can maintain it for gets longer and longer, so that you can work at that higher level for longer. Now, there you go. At this stage, your heart rate's coming right back down. Hopefully, you're about ready to have your dinner. I know I sure am. So with that, I'll let you go and see you soon.